tWitch boss wife Allison Holker exposed him in death. Do we care, Black women? Do we care? Do we care? Because this is 20 and 25. Okay. And since Kamala lost the election, Black woman is like, you know what? We don't care. I actually do care about the election. I knew she was going to lose. I knew it. Anyways, that's a long story that I'll be talking about on my backup channel, allegedly Janice. But anyways, do we care that this strange woman, read the book of Proverbs, is exposing her dead husband? Usually I wouldn't care, but I do care in this instance. One, I'm a Black mama. I have one Black son. And I thank the Lord for these experiences and examples so that I can teach my Black son not to choose a strange woman. And strange woman doesn't necessarily only have to do with color. I just don't understand. Anyways, why Black men can't find them a Black woman and marry her and protect her. The first responsibility of a Black man is to protect the Black woman. But that's another story, girl. I got a lot of stories. But also strange because they're strange to your vision and your dream and family and your values. And we have so many men marrying strange women. Book of Proverbs, you should read that. So I know we really don't care, but in this instance, I do care because allegedly, he unalived himself. Okay. Somebody asked, do you think he's in heaven? I don't know if he was born again. They don't look like a born again family, sound like a born again family. I don't know. I don't know if he was born again, but born in heaven of the Bible. My Bible for my purse. The heaven of the Bible is not for good people, sweet people, kind people. Heaven of the Bible is for the born again person. Happy Monday. We're going to talk about this. We're going to read. Allison is writing a new book, exposing her husband, de-shielding her husband, destroying his legacy and his name. Boo-boo. Anything you found out after death, you need to shut your mouth. But you know what? That's what strange women will do. They will expose you and destroy your legacy, and they will not cover your name. They will de-shield you. They will get you to not be in good relation with your family. Hello, Prince Harry, my cousin. Hey, Harry. That strange woman you done married. But anyways, that's another story. This story is just so sad all around. But you know what I'm hearing? I don't know if it's true, allegedly. The powwow that he used was registered to the strange woman he chose to marry. He did not have a record, but she did and has been arrested allegedly. I don't know. She's the one that had the bottle problem and the other stuff problem. Allegedly, I don't know. And do you notice, like, right after he unalived himself, she don't change her name? And the next thing we know, she has a whole new man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something is fishy about this whole story. Something is fishy. But you know what? This is what strange women will do. And I pray that my son will not choose to marry a strange woman. We see so many Black men choosing strange women. What's the other one? What's the other one that died in the plane crash, and then his daddy family broke, daddy died broke, and she's sitting, that strange woman is sitting on millions, probably billions of dollars, and Kobe's daddy was broke and wouldn't even give them nothing. Strange woman. strange one. You know, in the Black community, we will fry fish, fry chicken, whatever, to bury our dead and to take care of our dead of our dead. And that's where values come in, that everybody does not have the same values that we do. And Black women, Black mamas, Black aunties, uncles, grandmas, these are examples for us to teach our Black sons. Okay? We need to teach them. We need to show them. We need to say, remember, look at this example. Okay, my precious Black son got up this morning and he said, "Mommy," I said, I knew something was up when he said that. He said, I don't feel like going to school today. I want to take a break. Because I told my kids, anytime you feel tired, you want to take a break, it's okay. You know, you just don't feel like going. Look at him still sleeping. You just don't feel like going today. It's okay for you to take a break. Lexi don't take a break at all. And I be telling my daughter, Lexi, you go to program every day. Go, take a break. Lexi was so tired yesterday. She couldn't even get up for church. I was like, Lexi, you need to take a break from day program. Lexi don't miss a day program. You know how you tired, you'll take a day off. Not Lexi. Lexi go to work program every day. But these examples of Black men choosing strange women, marrying strange women, these are examples for us to teach our Black sons, ladies and daddies. You can't really trust the daddies. You know what I mean? You can't really trust them because you don't know if they really want a strange flesh woman. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. I miss you guys. I took a few days off because my baby turned 10 and I've just been so emotional. But I know I gotta get back. So yeah, I was away for a couple of days because my baby turned 10. Okay, so this is by Yahoo. Allison Holker's memoir upsets Stephen Twitch boss family members, what they said and how she responded. The So You Think You Can Dance judge says she wrote the book to help other people. No, you didn't. He's a lie. You didn't write that book to help other people, ma'am. You wrote that book so you can make money on that man's pain and hurt and secrets. You know why you did that? Because you's a strange woman. Okay? Use the woman that the book of Proverbs talk about. Allison Holker's new memoir detailed her recovery from husband Stephen Twitch boss went to unalive. It is not selling with some family members and friends. So You Think You Can Dance judge book. The Farm, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light isn't out until February 4th, but a revelation she made about the Ellen DeGeneres producer, DJ, and People magazine cover story have left his mother, Connie Balls Alexander, absolutely appalled, and she's not the only one. Holker has defended herself, saying that her only intention in writing the book is to help other people. What did Holker reveal about her late husband? In Holker's interview with People, she talked about discovering her husband's drug addiction. We didn't need to know that. The only person you were supposed to tell that to is a grief counselor, not the whole world. We didn't need to know you discover. Discover mean it was hidden. We didn't need to know that. But because you're a strange woman, strange flesh, you want to reveal his drug addiction. Embarrassing his name, his family, and your poor children. But that's what strange women do. They don't care who they will sacrifice for a buck. There is no way you discovered your husband's drug addiction and you're going to tell the whole world. And he has children. He has children. but you don't even love your own children enough to protect. You love the dollar more than you love your own kids. And you obviously didn't love your husband, because if you loved him, you wouldn't have had mentioned that to anybody other than a grief counselor. Strange woman. Huh. In August, she said, talk about discovering her husband's drug addiction when she was looking for an outfit for him to wear at his funeral. She claimed she discovered a cornucopia of drugs, including mushrooms, pills, and other substances. I had to look up on my phone. She said it was an alarming moment for her to learn that he was hiding so much, and she said he must have felt a lot of shame. Huh? He felt a lot of shame, but you're exposing what you found. I know they're multimillionaires that probably have their own walk-in closets and stuff, but she also said that boss's diary, his mama should sue you for exposing his diaries, had entries about being a childhood abuse survivor, which she had been unaware of. She also shared his latest words told to their daughter Wesley, now 16. Now you tell me, journals are supposed to be private. Private. You're not supposed to read anybody's journal. But you, strange woman, found entries in his journal about him being abused as a child that he didn't even tell you. But for some reason, you think it's appropriate to come tell the world. Again, the only person you should have told that to is a grief counselor. But because you're a strange woman and you love the money more than you love your husband and your own children, you will sell your soul and the legacy of your husband, and you will shield your husband and your children for a buck. Strange women will do this, brothers. This is what strange women do. Huh? Strange woman want to sell a story. Hello, Meghan Markle. I heard the story of a young man. His mom died, and he found tons of journals that his mother wrote in over the years. And you know what he did? He said, I burned every last one of those journals. And he said, I burned those journals because I didn't want to read anything in those journals that would change my view of my mother or my father. Journals are supposed to be private. You're not supposed to read people's journals. That is where they pour out their hearts. They might have their secrets and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to parents and children, there's a little loophole there. If you kind of suspect something is going on with your children, maybe, you might have to dig deep. These days, kids don't have journals, okay? They put everything on social media or on the phone. Huh. Let's read that again. She also said that Boss Diary had interest about being a childhood abuse survivor, which she had been unaware of. She also shared his life. Why? If that was in his diary, something that is private, that you didn't even know, why are you telling us? Why are you telling the world? Why are you exposing your husband and your children? The outlet also ran an excerpt from the book detailing how Holker raced down the hallway shrieking when police told her they had found her husband's body in a hotel. Boss mother, Dre Rose, and friend Courtney Ann Platt are among the lead critics. Boss Alexander said the family is absolutely appalled by the misleading and hurtful claims made about my son. She said the untruth about Stephen have crossed every line of decency, and he and his surviving children do not deserve this. This woman is low class, strange woman, decency. Decency. You don't even have the decency to protect your husband's name. And even if you don't like that man, what about your babies that have to live with this, knowing, allegedly, according to you, you found all this drugs in his stuff? Why do you need to expose that? You know why? Because you're a strange woman and you love a dollar more than your husband and your kids. His mom wrote, our family's absolutely appalled by the misleading and hurtful claims made about my son. You could tell she's a Black woman. My son, Stephen Boss. The recent publications spreading untruths about Stephen have crossed every line of decency. No, just as his mother, I will not let these accusations go unanswered. We will not stand by while his name and legacy are tarnished. He doesn't deserve this, and the kids don't deserve this. That's exactly what this strange woman is doing, tarnishing his legacy, his name, and messing up the mud for her own children. For the last 2 years, I have remained quiet and away from the public eye to protect my family. This is what you should be doing, you strange woman, is protecting your family. My primary focus has been on healing and attempting to remain connected to my grandchildren. But when I read these dreadful claims about my baby, our beloved Stephen, I realized I could not stay silent any longer. Our family will ensure his name and memory are protected, and we are committed to defending his honor. Connie Boss. She continued for the last 2 years. Where could we read that? The article goes on to say that came after Platt, who appeared So You Can Dance alongside Holker, accused Holker of launching a smear campaign for $1. And it's by far the most tacky, classless, opportunistic act I have ever seen in my entire life. You know who else will do anything for $1? A whore. A hoe will do anything for $1. You cannot tell me, ma'am, you love that man and you're exposing his deepest, darkest secrets. You didn't even know he was SA, but you're going to tell the world. You found the drugs. We didn't need to know that. We would have never known if you didn't open your mouth. And you could have honored his name and his legacy without de-shielding him and exposing his deepest, darkest secret. You didn't have to honor his memory and help people by exposing your dead husband. But you know who'll do that for $1? A whore. Whores will do anything for money. I think I'm going to come back and read this part later because this video is getting too long. Whores will do anything for money. Hello, Black men. Make sure you choose a virtuous woman. Stop marrying this strange woman and strange flesh. Stop it. One of the lessons my father taught me is to never de-shield your husband in public. Never. Don't you ever do it. So if I'm out and might get on my nerves, I walk away until I get home. Then I got something to tell him. And this woman, this strange woman, is telling all of this man's business. And this is why I think something strange happened. The powwow was yours. And they're not even really investigating this, but it's going to come out. I don't know if his mama is a praying woman. But if anything strange happened, it's going to come out. It will come out in the name of Jesus Christ. If you had anything to do with it, and I got to do another video, that he wanted out of the marriage. I was reading that he wanted out of the marriage and he had cut her off financially. All of a sudden, he's unalived. Now, Twitch, I have a question for you. Did you run down to the bank and put your mama's name on the bank account and say joint account? Or did you do a will? Did you go over to your mama house and write a letter and put it in a safety deposit box and say, if anything happened to me, A, B, C, D, E, F, G? This is why I think something strange happened. And whatever happened is going to come out. We're not going to forget about this story because I really do believe that this whorish, strange woman has something to do with this man's death. That he unalived himself with your powwow. And now you're exposing him, de-shielding him, telling all this man's business. He's dead and gone. We don't know where he at. I don't know if he was born again believer or not, but we do know allegedly he unalived himself allegedly. But you will even expose him. Your own children. You should cover your children and shield your children. My husband don't even want us to. If we start having an argument, my son don't. He don't even want me to raise my voice around the kids because he's a shield our children from stuff like that. And you's out here selling your own kids for $1. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. I gotta go, Lord. I'm just realizing I shouldn't have put on this shirt to do my video because it's a line shirt. Anyways, I'm still having lighting issue with my camera. If you can tell, I'm still not happy with it. It's just not, I don't know. Love you. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Bye.